Hi there Libra, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive tarot reading for July 27th through to August the 2nd. Let's see what's in store for you this week, Libra. I'm going to start with your oracle cards here, choosing your card from the Work Your Light Oracle. See what your overarching theme or message may be, what you need to hear for Libra. July 27th through to August the 2nd, we have got share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Libra, there might be something that you haven't spoken up about, something you need to communicate, something that's on your heart. Might be something at work, might need to share your feelings. Maybe some of you haven't told someone how you feel about them. Maybe you haven't told somebody about a way they might be triggering you or something like that. We have got Kapha. Now this is the energy of grounding, guys, nurturing and heavy. It's the earthy dosha, so some of you might need to do some grounding work, you know, eat some really nurturing kind of foods and really come back into your body. You know, that's what the sort of the earthing energy is. It's very much a little bit of the Empress energy, you know, really operating in the natural rhythms of nature, getting outside, walking, you know, on the bare earth with your feet can really help as well. Let's go to the tarot. Libra, I'm going to pull your recent past energy here. Energies leaving, completing or transitioning your life, what you might be currently journeying. So far we have a need to communicate, speak up, share your heart, and also ground yourself this week. Get out of the mind, into the body, connect with our intuition. Recent past for Libra, please. Page of Swords. Well, Gemini had the same card in the same position. I mean, it's generally the card of Gemini, but it's not Earth. Gosh, I've got Earth on the mind after that. It's air energy, guys. It could be your energy. It can be the wind of change. It can be you in a sort of a youthful energy after shedding some layers. Let's get your current focus energy. Here it comes. The Five of Pentacles. You know, is there something that's making you feel hard done by? Can be, you know, feeling alone, needing to see the big picture. Let's get your outcome. Near future energy out. Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Here comes the Earth energy. Lots of Pentacles here, and the Queen of Pentacles, you know, I was mentioning that the Kapha reminded me of the Empress. Well, the Queen of Pentacles is very much a practical, earthy, nurturing energy. So there it goes, guys. I've got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of this deck, which could be that truthful communication that needs to happen in a situation. Let's get the clarifiers. Clarifying the Page of Swords for you, Libra. Here it goes. We've got the Knight of Cups and the Three of Swords. Interesting. So, yeah, look, there could have been some hurt here. Potentially in a emotional offer, a love situation. We have got the Fool. Yeah, there's a new beginning that needs to happen here. And clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, we have got... Well, there's three here, guys, but I'm going to take them. We've got the Strength card. We've got the Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords. Yeah, there's a sense of moving on. We've got the Four of Swords at the bottom of this deck. We've got plenty of cards here. There's a sense of moving towards your Ten of Cups reality, but it's away from the current situation. It's what I'm feeling here, Libra. Okay, Libra, recent past, Page of Swords, Three of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I mean, the Three of Swords is that heartbreak card. It's the card of hurt, of sorrow, despair, disappointment, and that came out with the Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups, as we know, can be that emotional messenger. It can be an offer of love. It could be an apology from a situation that happened in the workplace, at home, in a friendship. It could be also that you have shared your feelings, you've spoken up and shared your feelings towards somebody, and that has not been received. Three of Swords, that could have ended up in hurt or pain for you. But the Page of Swords really says to me that, you know, there is change a breath for you now. It's time to turn the corner. I think it's you coming back into your kind of sense of power as well. So that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like there was some kind of communication. Maybe you were seeing somebody, or, you know, you spoke up, you shared your heart, and I think it wasn't well received. And I really feel that that's what's led to this kind of out in the cold, all alone kind of feeling that we see in the Five of Pentacles. But there is change here, guys, and there is that reality that you're seeking on the other side of the situation. It's like this wasn't quite it. And I feel like maybe, you know, obviously this is all meant to happen in this order, but I feel like this is a breakthrough for you in some way, because maybe you were investing time and energy into something or someone that just wasn't meant for you here, Libra. So, you know, it hasn't been well received, or there's been hurt or some kind of rejection, dare I say it. But that's all happening to move you closer to the real deal, to the real thing. And I feel like whatever it was in its infancy anyway with the Page of Swords. You know, Page of Swords is that, can be that energy of, you know, it didn't quite mature, it didn't quite get off the ground. And now we're ready to head in another direction. So this could also obviously be the communication. Page of Swords can be the messenger. It might have been your communication, or it could have been the communication from somebody else, somebody saying, hey, look, I don't want to take this any further, whatever it is, or you're not a fit for the team if it's not in romance for you, and there's been hurt over that. And, you know, it was a truthful communication, guys. We can't chastise people for speaking, you know, truthfully. I really feel that it's been a truthful communication that's ended up in some kind of pain for you, Ace of Swords. But that's much better than somebody kind of leading us on in a situation, leading us to believe an opportunity is for us. So here in your current or focus energy, guys, we do see the Five of Pentacles. Now, I think that's the result of this message, this communication. It's that feeling of rejection, hard done by, what am I going to do now? Poor me, feeling like a bit of a victim. However, the message in the Five of Pentacles, guys, is that we need to see the big picture. Now, what is the big picture? This has freed you up for a total new beginning. This is the Fool card in this particular deck. So it's a blessing in disguise, because it's moved you away from something that wasn't meant for you, wasn't in alignment for you. So then you can go off and find it, and it's looming in your near future. See the big picture, guys. You know, what you desire is closer than what you think. That's what the message is here too. What they're looking for is actually closer than they think. But if they get caught up in the negative thoughts, the lack mentality, the scarcity mindset, you know, that's when we get caught in that self-perpetuating cycle, and we can actually miss the opportunities that are right underneath our nose. So we want to stay positive. We want to disconnect from that victim mentality. That's the message of the Five of Pentacles. Now, Starseed, or the Fool, says that there is a new beginning opening up for you. It is the biggest card of fresh starts, and it asks you to trust, have hope and faith, and take a leap in a new direction. And that might just be completely letting this go and going, okay, yep, I know this wasn't for me. I'm going to just leave this workplace, block this person, whatever it is. I'm not going to engage in that. I'm only going to be forward focused. I'm going to trust the path that's opening up for me, and I'm going to instinctually follow the new journey. So that's what that is there, Libra. And in the near future outcome energy, look what's coming. Oh, I forgot that we had the Ace of Pentacles behind there as well. We've got 5 cards. Wow, okay. Let's read this lot here, get some focus on it. It's when you kind of make that resolve to yourself to walk the new journey, Libra, that the journey presents itself. So, first of all, actually let's just do this in stages. I'm feeling this. First of all, strength and courage to leave that old situation behind, that old person, whoever it was, that didn't share the same sentiments as you. Strength and courage to move on. 6 of Swords is moving away from something that made you feel unsteady, you know, tumultuous emotions, all those kind of things. Stepping into the new direction that's going to be harmonious, peaceful, calm. It's making a necessary rite of passage away from something that's not a fit for us. Needing to have the strength and courage, control those inner demons. Maybe, you know, there might be a little bit of nursing of the ego as well with the strength card. You know, you might have taken a little bit of a knock, especially if it's a love situation and we have been turned down, or we've shared our vulnerable heart and somebody hasn't received that. Hey, we're not everyone's cup of tea. Sometimes that happens. Strength and courage to nurse our ego and hear the message of the higher self, which is calling us in another direction. Because there are, let's pop those ones down, there are new pathways, as I mentioned before, opportunities opening up, coming your way. Look at this, 10 of Cups looming, Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So this really says to me, Libra, that it's time to focus your energies in a new direction. There are new commitments, new opportunities, new ways to make money, new jobs. There is something coming in for you, and it comes to the person who has gone through the difficult time, has kind of climbed the mountain, walked the path, gone through the portal. It says that, you know, you've kind of like, you know, got to the next level, you passed the test, here we go, here's the real deal. And the Queen of Pentacles is that reminder to ground yourself, to nurture yourself where you need to, Libra, after this, but refocus your energy in the right direction, on the right person, on the right job, on the right opportunity. And if you do, that's when it's going to expand into the reality that you desire. So we need to be a little bit discerning about the opportunities that come our way and choose the right one to focus on. Queen of Pentacles is a really practical, earthy energy as well. It's about like getting back on the horse, getting back into your daily role, you know, trying to let go of the pain and the hurts that might have been associated with this, and, you know, just getting on with it, you know, out there making the money, doing the job, nurturing the kitties in the house if you've got any, or, you know, looking after things there, and, you know, just refocusing, regrouping, staying grounded. And we are moving closer towards the Ten of Cups. It absolutely wasn't in that past situation, Libra, and you've been shifted. You've been shifted onto a new path so that you will have the opportunity of getting this. The Ten of Cups is that best life, ultimate reality, whatever your best life means to you. You have the opportunity to head in that direction if you choose the right opportunities and focus on them. With the Four of Swords over to the side here, just tuning into that, that may mean you might need to take a little bit of a pause, a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather. The Four of Swords actually links to the Three of Swords. You'll notice in this card that there's the Three Swords over to the side. So you might need to take a pause to recover from that hurt, from that heartbreak. And then this is the Ace of Swords, which we also have in this reading, over to the side. So it's taking a pause to recover from the hurt and heartbreak before we can grab that new beginning by the horns. You know, we can really get out there with our new battle plan. We've got newfound clarity and vision on what we truly want, and then we're ready to charge. So there might be that little bit of rest that's needed, recalibration, that's the grounding, the earthing. But when you get back out there, Libra, it's going to be all on, and the promise is that Ten of Cups. So it's a little bit of, let's say, disappointment to get to a far, far greater sense of satisfaction in the near future. And it can feel like, when we get rejected by somebody or something doesn't turn out as we hoped, you know, it can be so horrible at the time. But how many times do you find yourself 6 months, 12 months down the track going, oh, I'm so glad that didn't work out, because where I am now is so much better. That's the feeling I have with this reading. Okay, Libra, I am going to leave it there. I find this exciting because it's, you know, leading you to a far greater reality. Just remember, it is a reading for a collective. It won't be everyone's reading. Can't be every time. If it doesn't resonate, just take what does and leave the rest. Feel free to leave me a comment if you do feel called to share. I do read each and every one of them and do my best to reply to them as well. I just find it helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies. And I'll see you back here next week for another weekly reading.